So, how would I start a coaching business in 2025 if I was brand new and I want to make six figures and I want to finally hit those 10 to 20K months? It's very simple, it's very easy to do, and this is exactly what I would do. The number one thing I would do is you need to find your offer. A lot of people, their main mistake is they have no offer. They don't know what they're selling, they don't know who they're selling to, and they're just copying and pasting whatever guru tells them to do. This guru says do this guru says do that. You need to find the right offer. And the offer that works for you is the offer that you can solve someone's problem for. I know everyone wants to do the offer of how to make money online or how to do this. Whatever offer works for you, especially if you're new, the best offer is the offer that you know the best. In my particular case, what I did is my offer was helping people get into network engineering. That was kind of my niche offer, and that's exactly how I was helping people is how to get into this particular field in tech because that's exactly what I did. And what I did was, okay, I got the offer. I was like, okay, I'm going to help people get into network engineering. Then once you figure out your offer, the next step, and let me go into here. This is actually going to be full of sauce, guys. The next step is once you find the offer, if I can draw, once you find the offer, right? Once you find the offer, then you want to sell the offer as soon as you possibly can. You want to start selling the offer. The reason I say this is because here's the thing, guys. If you want to make money online, you have to validate it and verify whether you can even make money from it or not. Otherwise, you're going to waste so much time wondering if I can sell it or not, whether it's going to work or not. No, don't waste time like that. I wasted thousands of hours doing that. I wasted all that time. You need to go and focus on selling the offer. So now the next thing is sales, right? Before the product, before you do anything else, you need to sell it. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Okay. Now, how would I go about selling this particular offer? It's very simple. It's very, very, very simple. All you need to do is either run ads or do cold outreach in the beginning. Those are the two simplest things. If you have money, do ads. And if you don't have money, you most likely have time. So do cold outreach. And I would do this on social media, right? This is the easiest form. So if you're going to do cold outreach, right? This is for people who are broke and have no money, which no offense to y'all, it's completely understand that's kind of how it is when you're starting out. I used to do cold outreach. You want to first create a brand online. And this can take you about, I would say it shouldn't take you more than 2 weeks, right? And I would ideally do this on Instagram since it's the quickest spot. So on IG, I would go on Instagram. On Instagram, you would have like your page here, and then you have like your stories, and you have your profile, and then you have like obviously the grid, right? You guys been on Instagram. This is the grid for Instagram, okay? From here, obviously, you want to start posting every day. Post, 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 post. You want to fill out that grid as soon as possible. And then you want to post stories every single day. And then obviously have your profile picture with your smiling face. That's what you need to do as soon as possible. Once you do this, this should take you about 2 weeks. And after about 2 weeks, what you should do next, which this is going to be very simple, is you're going to want to, there's a couple of ways of doing this. What I would do, right, is I would probably get some fake followers for like $200, right? This is some black hack tactics because a lot of people, they think that, oh, like I don't want to buy followers is fake. Who cares? Just get some followers just so people know you're real. Because at the end of the day, not that many people are going to buy from you if they see you have 4 followers. So now once you get followers and you're posting a lot, now you look like a valid profile. From here, all you need to do at this point, all you need to do now is just to go ahead and actually start following people. Because keep in mind, this is for cold outreach. This is for people who have zero money, right? This is it's going to be grueling. It's going to suck, but this is the problem if you don't have money. If you have some extra money laying around, I'll cover what to do because it's a little bit easier and better to do that method. So follow, follow, follow. I would follow people who your ideal customer is. So for example, ideally for every business you're in, you're going to have competition, right? When it comes to business, there's competition. So it's very rare where you have a very unique offer where it's only you. So if you're new, what I would do is I would follow people from your competition. I would go to their followers and follow all their followers. Follow, 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 follow. The ones that follow you back, you want to DM them saying, hey man, thanks for the follow. Are you looking to transformation? Are you looking, whatever the goal is? Let's say the goal is to make 10K a month. Hey man, thanks for the follow. Are you looking to make 10K a month? Then obviously when you DM people, you're going to start DMing people who follow you back, right? Which may be a certain amount of people, whatever it is, right? And then from here, obviously the leads may be good or bad. It doesn't matter. This is the thing is, if you don't have money, this is what you have to do. If you have some extra money laying around, now you can basically do the same process here, right? Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. Doing the same process here, right? With the Instagram account. The only difference is now once you do this, you're just going to run ads. Okay. You're going to run Facebook ads. Very simple. You may be asking, oh, how do I run the ads? How do I do this? When you're in business, you're going to have to learn how to do stuff on your own, right? So go on Facebook or go on YouTube, search up how to run Facebook ads, go on ChatGPT, search how to do this. This is just very high level. I'm not going to cover everything on one go because everything's online, guys. Everything's for free. Come on now. Run the ads. Once you run the ads, I would run, if you're new, I would probably do 20 to 30 a day, but more the better. 20 to 30 days. So that's going to be about $1,000 a month, 600 to 1,000 a month. If that's a lot of money, for you guys, especially for people in the US, work an extra job as soon as you possibly can. Like, what are you doing what are you doing with your time right now to not have an extra $600 to $1,000 laying around a month? If you guys are not willing to fund your businesses, then just know that business might not be for you. Business costs money. It costs money to run a business, okay? So just understand that if you're in the US, I'm not speaking for people in China or in Jamaica or Australia. In the US, this should be affordable, right? Unless you're just too lazy to work a job, right? So $20 to $30 a day. From here, you're gonna get what are known as inbound DMs to your IG. People are gonna see your profile. You're gonna be making content. The content you're gonna be making is like basically like, hey guys, if you guys are looking to get into this particular field or whatever, you want to have like your transformation posts. So you'll make stories. You want to talk like you're a professional. Obviously, this is common sense. I'll make more content about this, but you want to make content talking about what you do on the job or what you do, whatever your ideal customer wants to get, right? If your ideal customer wants to get to 5, 10 to 10K a month, you would teach them exactly how you make 5, 10K a month doing this business model or whatever you're doing. Or if you're a personal trainer or whatever, like that's the thing with coaching businesses. There's so many different things you can do. It doesn't matter. For me, I was helping people land jobs in tech. So that's all you have to do. So now once you do that, you run the ads, you do all this cool stuff. Everyone's happy. Everyone's like doing their thing. At this point, once you do all this, then you want to go ahead and get all these inbound DMs. You get people are going to DM you. The whole goal of the DM is to book a call. So once they book the call, right, the whole point of all this stuff is to get people on a one-on-one sales call. Once you get them on a one-on-one sales call, at this point, they're going to be ready to, this is where you have to close them, right? Obviously. And, you have to basically go through the whole process, which is the discovery phase, tell them ask them, like, they're going to ask you questions like, obviously you want to see if the right fit for the program, like for what you're offering. And then after that call, you want to make the pitch, right? In terms of pricing, I would price it at around $500 or whatever you feel comfortable charging. And then see what bites, and make sure you record the call to review it next time and use AI to review the call. And that will be your first customer. I would do this about 4 or 5 times until you have 4 to 5 customers. Then maybe shut off ads, get the customer's results, and then you can go and scale the business. And that's what I would do to start a coaching business. Very simple. It's not that difficult, guys. This is literally the game plan. Obviously, is there more to it? Sure. But this is very high level. And this business model doesn't take that much money. All you have to do is you could do this business literally for free. If you have a cell phone, if you have a phone, you can do this business model, okay? Literally, it's that simple. The question is, are you going to put in the work to make this business model work? If you're not going to do that, totally fine. This business model is not going to work for you. If you're not willing to take risk to spend money on ads, this business model is not going to work for you guys. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. But this is how you run a coaching business in 2025. This is how you start a coaching business, not run it, but start it and actually make your first dollar. So go ahead, take these tactics. The last thing I want you to do, which unfortunately I know what a lot of you guys are going to do after this call. After this call, you're going to go on and move on to the next video and the next video and the next video, and not actually take action on what I told you to do here. And maybe 4 to 5 years, you're going to be wondering, damn, I wish I started this business, right? Oh man, I wish I started it. This is your opportunity right now. It's 2025. Take advantage. This is the year to shine. This is the year to grind. And hopefully you guys like this. Thank you guys so much. If you guys maybe want to book a call with me or need help, maybe I'll leave a link in the description if I have time. I'm really busy, but if you guys are interested, I'll probably leave a link there. But thank you guys so much and peace.